It should be interesting to see how this fight plays out stylistically. On one side, we have as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. And I know you guys enjoyed talking wrestling in the fighter meeting. Is it your expectation he's going to try to take this fight down early?
Oh, John, he's going for a single leg right away. Yeah. It's his best takedown. He wants to take you down and he wants to wear you out. He wants to go from position A to position B. Position A, take him down. Position B, on the ground, move to C, get to the mount. Try to find a way to dominate, and in between, suffocate him. Make him work at every single turn. This guy's tremendous. He is the embodiment of the fight style that so many of us use.
Well, as you know, every MMA round begins on the feet, but prevailing wisdom is this one could hit the canvas, and sooner rather than later. All right, so tonight we get another look at the recent world title challenger, Brandon Royval, training under the watchful eye of Mark Montoya at Factory X. He was a little bit disappointed in how he fared in that championship setting against Alexandre Pantoja. The buzzword all week had been patience, and perhaps he was a little bit too patient against Pantoja. Came on late in that fight, but was unable to wrest the belt away from the Brazilian. Now he spins it forward, and still conceivably, as the most electric man in MMA, could be a win or two away from getting back to a championship setting, but a huge test in front of Brandon Raw Dog Royval here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Mokaev, the Punisher, Mokaev! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brandon Royval!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon.
Let's do it.
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you're buy tickets. Within 5 minutes of them going on sale, you're going to be outside.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena, all the way back to UFC 75 champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has brought fights that are beyond the roof off the O2 Arena.
Mokaev's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Royval gets back up. Now lands a solid punch there. All right, so there it is. They immediately go into the clinch situation. The wrestler said he wanted to make it dirty against this boxer, and this is a good spot for him to be.
I think that even though he wanted to be in the clinch, he's got to be very aware of the punches in tight coming back from the boxer. He's got to be level changing, he's got to be tripping. He's got to make this boxer feel like he's on the defensive, or that guy's going to get comfortable, rolling his shoulders and landing some nice tight punches from in close.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he might be in trouble here. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Royval. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? In the half guard.
Excellent ground and pound here by Mokaev.
Great submission defense.
Minute and a half to go in our opening round. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
This is where he wants to be.
Royval's in half guard. Side control. Under a minute now to go in round one. Mokaev's able to make a nice transition there, back into side control. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Good work from the top here by Mokaev.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving, keep moving.
Takes his back. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Mokaev's in half guard now. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Mokaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Okay, listen. When this fight gets to the ground, I'm okay with you being on top, but I need you to keep your position. Now, you did great.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Double jab there by Brandon Raw Dog Royval.
Oh! He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, high amplitude head kick. Big right hand. All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Oh, and he's out. Royval gets back up here.
Beautiful jab land.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Mokaev's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Oh, just misses with the kick. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Connected with a solid strike there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Oh, what a kick.
Nice jab by Royval. Another takedown attempt, not there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end of this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
You know, the kicks... Oh, nice takedown, yep.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
Mokaev's right back to the full mount. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Mokaev's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his hips that all he's got to do now is squeeze and he'll get the finish.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. "20 seconds left to go in round 2. Final seconds here of round 2. Mokaev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Good round.
All right, that's the end of the round, and Mokaev's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it from becoming an issue here into the latter rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, and that kick is blocked. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. nice hammer fist there by Mokaev. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. That was a slick transition.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Royval's in half guard. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Hey, scramble, get up.
3 minutes to go.
Get up.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at...
Mokaev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, looks tight to me.
Work, guys, come on.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Mokaev.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Royval's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
That Darce choke is very tight. What he has to do now is slide that arm up under the neck, lock it in the crevice, make a figure four, and then try to finish this fight.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow. 90 seconds to go. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Mokaev.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. It looks like some swelling is forming after that ground and pound strike lands.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Final seconds of round 3.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now, is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, huge right hand! Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Mokaev. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you gotta find a way to get him.
Mohamed Mokaev gets the single leg takedown. Well played. Oh, good ground and pound here. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. That was nice.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Mokaev's definitely taking aim at that cut right now. You see, targeting that area that is already compromised on his opponent. Looking to land the right just out of range. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Oh, big punch land.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered and gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Mokaev. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. Oh, well, he's got him softened up here.
Getting him out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Under 2 minutes to go. Mokaev's in half guard. Royval's eye is starting to swell shut.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, feet on the hips here. Royval going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Nice defense. He passes to half guard.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Royval.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Under a minute to go in round 4.
Beautiful transition.
Royval's back in full mount.
Gotta be careful here.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Mokaev's in half guard.
There it is, now he's running him out.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's gonna make it hard for him to see. He's gotta change something, man, he's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, good lead right by Mokaev.
Ooh, big shot, man.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He checked that last one.
Oh, nice jab by Mokaev.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Right to the knee on belly. Oh, he's got a choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Oh, he got out!
He got out and defended. John, I thought it was over. I thought it was done. It was so tight, it was deep. They were hip to hip. I thought the fight was done. Great job and awareness by this young man to defend that Darce choke.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Relentless pressure from the top by Mokaev. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, right into mount.
Royval getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Mokaev's back in full mount. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mokaev.
He's got to start throwing down.
Royval's in half guard now. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see him knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
All right, well, it's late in the fight time. Oh! I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.